Hey crafters! This is Eva the Potato / Eva on Mafia. You might have seen me around. In this game, I'm playing Ghoul. And what Ghoul does is they take the occupation or the role of the player who dies first, right? Leaving that person without a role. I was culted here. I was cult leader. But here the DLC boy dies, right? Dies from the bout / maybe it's dead. I took his role priest, which means I'm now priest, he has no role, he can't do anything. If he was revived, he'd only be able to vote, he cannot be a priest anymore. Now my mentee here, my student, the other cop claim, they said I'm innocent. I can't be a member of the Mafia, I can be a helper or a cult leader, who knows, right? But they've cleared me, they know I'm clean. Here we have a detective claim by Yumfi. They checked Soundte here, they'll see in a moment. Also, I asked Neocat, if he missed out on using his skill while he was AFK. And he said his skill went, like, boom. I thought he was detective, or something. Or maybe a terrorist, because he said boom. So I just left him alone. I didn't mark him down or anything, because I wasn't too sure. I should have pushed him there, that was one mistake. But, you know, works later on. So Yumfi, they check sound, and sound clicked themselves. And then that's when I realised what they meant. I didn't understand what they were saying. And then, so sound ended up being Doctor. Doctor was revealed. Yeah. See, here I realised. Detective just outed out the Doctor, and that's completely fine. We know who Doctor is now. If the detective died, and they didn't say Doctor, we might have not known. Unless Cop found them, of course. Who knows? So, the Doctor is found. I said the mark on this room. But that's alright. If someone asks you for your role, day one, please reveal. Who cares? Because if I ask you for a role and you don't say, I'm gonna push to lynch you. I want you dead. You're not revealing your role. You're probably a mafia. It's good to reveal roles day one. It was actually on a Korean tutorial website on how to play a game. Okay, here we have two lover claims. It was Pavi and the other dude. So, two lovers, a ghoul, a detective, and a priest. So I claimed soldier here actually, because I knew that no one else could be a soldier. It was a safe claim. I wasn't gonna die if I claimed it. I'm safe as, right? So I knew Shady was Mafia. I put them down as Mafia. And everyone knew I was innocent. I couldn't be a Mafia. A helper maybe, a cult maybe. And I tried to get Shady lynched, but I think I got all the Mafia votes, right? But the votes balance, as you'll see in a sec. I told Cop to check Stingray as well. See, I can revive BLC if I want to. I know he's innocent, but I chose not to because I was culted, of course. Now this is actually my second time being a culted priest, which is pretty cool. I like being culted priest. I've never been a culted mafia. I always get culted helpers. But priest twice. Healing sounds. Here, Cop was healed for whatever reason. They might have thought Doctor would self-heal because a detective revealed them. Cop checked for the lovers, which isn't a bad thing, but they did reveal and Sting had no role. It's good because now I can fully trust the lovers, right? I knew Shady wasn't a soldier. I knew Sting was an innocent, right? So I was pushing them, man. I wanted to be, well, I didn't want them to shoot me. I wanted them to believe that I was actually a soldier. I don't like lynching my counterclaims. Like, I hate it when you're playing rank and there's two doctors and they're both trying to lynch each other. I cannot tell who's the real doctor from there. Who do you want me to lynch? Leave the claims alone. Leave the counterclaims alone and get people with no roles. Always. And if they don't claim, if they say this, well, inner, I would agree, because it can teach them a lesson if they're civ, because they need to reveal during lynching, unless they want to die. See, Shaddy was trying to keep me there. So I pushed to get Sting lynched. Make sure to get the no rolls. He never roll revealed. That was his. He made a mistake with the civs. I knew he was bad, but he also had no roll. As helper, I like to claim Night 1. I like to claim Detective. I like to claim Psychic. To claim Cop when I'm evil. But it also lets you avoid being checked by Cop. I just said Lidgy was stopped because I didn't want Lidgy lynched. I didn't want Doxy lynched. And I like Lidgy, so we get the no rolls first, before anything. Unless Cop checks someone and proceed a Mafia, of course. I got the Mafia vote here. Actually 3 Mafia votes. 1 was missing. And then, yeah, Sting ended up claiming Lover with Lidgy. I forgot to talk about that. It was really funny because he just exposed his Mafia. Like, if someone claims Lover and you do it the next day in your Mafia and you try and red out your teammate, that's kind of poos. I don't know who Mafia is from that. Oh yeah, so since I'm culted, right, I'm not going to revive anyone still. When you're culted by cult leader, you're supposed to serve them, right? You're the little culty. I'm the little Christian girl. And you serve them, you make sure they don't get pushed, they can claim your role, make sure they don't die, except I like to self-heal when I'm culted. So here my cult leader, actually, they exposed the Mafia Shaddy. Now, I don't know why they tried to cult the soldier claim, maybe they didn't want us to lynch each other, which is a good idea, but personally I would have culted one of the lovers. Or the detective, but most likely Lover. Now here, Lidgy claims Doctor, but Doctor is dead. Lidgy knows this. They shot Doctor, which means Cop will die next. Yeah, Frosty basically revealed themselves as Cult. They never said they're Cult, but they said Shaddy was Mafia. So Cult most likely will be lynched tomorrow night. So here we lynch Lidgy. I claimed culted because I wanted the civs to believe that I was the real soldier. If someone is culted by cult leader, you know that they aren't Mafia team, right? You know that they're not Mafia, so use that to your advantage. Cult helps with rolls so much. Like, I love being culted. Please cult me in Night 1. It helps me with rolls so much, and otherwise I might lynch you. But it's really easy to find the Mafia when you've been culted. So here Lidgy dies. No Doc claims are alive, so the Cop's gonna die obviously, because they would have checked Shaddy by now. Okay, here I was just looking at Neo's memo, because all his skins are really pretty. I was kind of spamming it, but nice skins, Neo. Bang! And there we go, Cop died, obviously. And I wanted Shaddy to die, not my cult leader. And one of the lovers wanted to get Shaddy over the cult. Here I put Neo as Mafia. Fun fact, they weren't. But they were Mafia too. Poor guy just wanted to win. So here, you'll see that 3 civs voted Shaddy, and 2 Mafias and 2 civs voted the cult. Now my cult's dead, so what am I gonna do as a cult and priest? Who knows? they get lynched, of course. They never claimed though. There was no other roles to claim. Actually, there was a space since our school, meaning there'd be 5 specials if they claimed. So I'm not going to revive them here, because what I was doing is I was waiting for Shady to die, because they would shoot someone. It'll be a 3v2, hoping that all civs would agree. 3v2. We're going to lynch Shady, and I was hoping that Neo was maybe a mafia, right? Because the civs, if I revived the cult name, civs would probably just get the mafia. See, lovers are confirmed now, and now the lover wants to get Shady. And Neo's spy, and they found out that I'm actually priest. You shitty woman, that's funny. But Neo spied on me and found out that I'm actually a priest, not a soldier. Maybe they were trying to get lynched before Shady? Who knows? But I'm surprised I didn't die. I haven't revived anyone. Maybe, like, if you're a mafia and you have a spy or a thief, it's, unless they have that feeling that your mafia sells them out, it's really hard, because you don't want to check them. You don't want to check those soldier claims, because otherwise you're being outed, of course. I've done it before. And here Shady was lynched, which is good. Yeah, my cult never actually said that Shady was mafia. But I knew they culted them because they exposed them one day. Now I'm gonna revive my cult leader. It's just Neo left on the mafia team. 3 civs alive, apart from a culted priest. I love this mafia music, man. And here I revived the cult.
Oh,
I really wanted Neo to be on the bus. I wanted to lynch the detective or something, and let the cult Neo, because all their mafia was do. But the lover wanted to lynch Neo, so I decided that Neo would die. See, they didn't think I would be culted because I was a priest. I never said there was an eagle. I never mentioned it. They'll probably listen to me the most because I'm a priest. Priests can't be culted. And here Neo was lynched. These emotes are adorable. One of the lovers actually asked to be culted here, which is a shame because they can't be culted. If there's one mafia left and there's enough civs to lynch out the CL or the cult leader, lynch the cult. I wouldn't have lynched Neo. I would have gone the cult. But if it's a spy, that's even better. Get the cult. And we won. GG.
Here's a picture of the dogs to end the video!